yeah, being in a relationship with somebody who you can't tell your goals or like your plans to, because they will give like probably either a negative outlook on the plan or for just other reasons. What reason would y'all think the person would have? Because
Niggas hating.
Yeah.
Well, let me draw it back. Let me draw it back.
It's like nigga troll immediately.
If you tell your,
crazy, bro.
let's be honest. Some of these niggas that want to be rappers do not need to be rappers.
True story.
So
Sorry.
if you tell your
Get
girl,
your sign
if you tell your girl you want to, your goal is to become a rapper, and
Mhm.
she tells you like,
I know a
that
few.
ain't it. That's not hating. Like, I feel like that's more believable. You might want to be a rapper, but nigga, your bars is.
If she say that ain't
Not
it, she could have said literally anything else.
It's
That ain't it is harsh.
Yeah. But,
tough.
but shit, this, what if it ain't even like rapper? It's like some ordinary shit.
Like what?
Like say, or just trying to start a business wise. Because that's where this conversation came from. 'Cause this is not me. This is somebody
Okay,
else I was
what?
talking to.
I guess it depends on the type of business
Yeah.
and how you present it.
Yeah, because maybe because it's
Like, do you
I'm
have
trying to
like
frame this shit right.
research and facts back, or are you just like, this is what I want to do with
Yeah,
no
are you just-
no
are you
experience,
just
But no,
no
saying-
that's what I'm saying.
research?
The person is telling the plans though. Like I'm discussing it with you. Like I'm telling you what
Like,
I
this
would
is what I
do.
want to do. This is how I want to do it.
Yeah, it's like this normal discussion. you're
Okay,
having.
so-
it's not
so-
like you're going to do it yet. You just want to.
So basically, you got
Say.
you got all the main stuff. Like, all right, I've been doing research on it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go about it this way, blah blah
Uh-huh.
blah, and you bring it to your partner. Like, hey,
Yeah,
I'm thinking
like
about
this is
doing
this is I'm serious about this. Like I really been on my
Okay.
shit, doing what the fuck I'm supposed to do,
Okay.
trying to figure out shit.
And they kind of just shut it down.
Yeah, and they kind of just get
Or
negative,
more
shit to 'em.
pessimistic
Punch
about
him.
it.
No, just kidding. Get them with
Yeah,
a break.
like all they say is all the negative things that can happen.
Damn. If I'm being honest, I'm kind of.
It depends
How
on
would
can't
y'all
be known
feel?
for
How
that.
would y'all feel in that position?
if I was the one with the plan and
Yeah,
She
you the
shut
one that's
down.
coming to your person with your plans and stuff and your goals, and they ain't really fucking with it, or not even that they ain't fucking with it. It's the support they're giving is only criticism.
okay, so it's not coming from like, okay, like I'm giving you the consequences. I'm gonna just at least let you know the consequences of what might happen. Because I was gonna say like,
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
But it's just straight that, nothing else.
Just straight shit,
Just
shooting
straight
it down.
shit.
then you ain't my
Just-
partner.
Just straight
Like
shit.
then we ain't partners. Like if I'm trying to do something or if I'm passionate about something and you're like just straight up negative about it, what do I want you around here for? Like if you, especially let's just say you want to start a car wash business or whatever, just
Mhm.
something. And okay, cool, you did some research, you found out what all you might need. Okay, I found me a building, I might okay, cool. I'm gonna stack my money, do whatever I need to do, try to get a business loan or something. You figure everything out. It's like, no, you shouldn't. Like, fuck that. Why the hell would you want to do blah, blah, blah? If you're not seeing a bigger picture here,
Mhm.
I don't need to be with you. If you're going to shoot me down, I need you to be the one that, like, go try it. Like,
Yeah.
I got you. If all else fails, I got you.
But this is the thing. What if that person checks off all the other boxes in your life?
I can find somebody else that checks off all the boxes, too.
You can't say that, big dog.
That's harder than you think, bro.
All right,
That's
man.
harder.
I didn't say it was going to be easy. I didn't
We
say-
all say.
I did not say it was going to be easy.
This person checks off all the other boxes.
Ooh,
So you
yeah.
couldn't live with that person and be like, I'm just not gonna tell her my plans and stuff. Like that's just I can keep that to myself and allow that to be for me.
I don't think you shouldn't tell. I think you
Nah.
should always. I don't think you should
'Cause
feel
that's-
like
That causes problems in relationships.
secret. That's almost like a secret at that point.
But
Or you're
it's-
keeping something from your partner. I don't think that's okay.
But you striving
Yeah,
for your goals and
no,
stuff.
though.
You can tell it's common courtesy in a relationship is to tell your partner like what you
Yeah.
striving for and your stuff like that. But you really don't have to.
You don't have to,
You
but
probably
you
but
can go out and go
everything you
get your
need
shit.
to do to get the business, the amount of time, effort, money you have to put into accomplishing that goal, you're going to have to sacrifice in other areas. I.e., it might be your relationship might take
Mhm.
might hop in the
Yes.
back seat for a little bit while you do it, and you have to explain to her why.
Mm-hmm.
You don't explain to her why, you damaging the relationship because she
Yeah.
don't know or
But that's
understand.
the thing. That's in certain instances because will probably be times where it won't affect the relationship or the family or you being there at all.
Well, like money wise,
Sometimes-
if you're
sometimes
investing
it
in a
will.
business, that's
Sometimes
money
those will
wise.
come up to where it's like that, but
do
that's
you mean?
not normally all the time.
What do you
And
mean?
it's your decision. You're like you got to go for yourself.
Oh, I
Sometimes
mean,
everything ain't going to affect the inside the house shit all the time.
but
Yeah.
but as far as like starting
will, though.
starting
Some
that
shit
type
will
of
come up.
business, I mean, just starting a business in general,
Yeah.
the time, effort,
That's gonna
something's
take.
gonna get sacrificed. Fun nights going out,
Yeah.
off days. You're probably gonna be putting a lot of your off day into trying to build that business.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're not explaining to your partner what you're doing, they're gonna be like, they're gonna start making assumptions for themselves. Like, what the hell? Like, we not spending no time together.
Mhm.
You always working, and when you not working, you doing something else that you don't tell me about.
And if
What's
it's
up?
that important to you, you would want to include your partner, I would think.
Well, I mean, hold on, wait. So what I would say to that, like in that scenario that you just described, it's you don't ask what I'm doing. Because like if I do tell you what I'm doing, you're probably gonna shoot it down. So I no longer really feel the obligation to tell you, even though I've told you before and you shot it down. This is just stuff that I be doing in my free time now.
But sometimes people who shoot the shit down don't. I won't say they don't realize that they're shooting it down, but they don't acknowledge that they are always shooting it down. Which is why, like, your partner could be shooting down all the time. It's like, well, why didn't you tell me you're doing this? Because you always got a negative mindset. I don't always got a negative mindset. Like, blah, blah, blah. Now y'all arguing about this,
Yeah.
even though you know this person does. Like,
Yeah.
it's a slippery slope. The reason why I know all this because I'm in a relationship.
Mhm.
I got that shit happen. Not a situation like this,
With this,
but
But
you
I
point
know,
out something.
like,
Go ahead.
no, go ahead. You're good. You're good. Sorry.
No, I was just ranting. So go ahead.
If I just know, like, if my partner, because I'm a hard, I don't want to say hard person. I am hard on my significant other when I am in a relationship. I am hard towards energy. Like, I am hard on them. If they bring something, I wouldn't shoot it down. I would just, play devil's advocate maybe. And, like, especially, like, because at the end of the day, it is going to affect my life too. I would ask a lot of questions and, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if this isn't, I would play devil's advocate.
I'll get very constructive.
But I
criticism.
would still appreciate, like, my partner coming to me and having those ideas. Not saying I wouldn't shit on their idea. I don't think that's okay, personally, in any relationship. But I think you should be open and honest about the communication half of it. Because if not, what do you really have? If you're not about to be open and honest about something that is driving you and, like, you're really passionate about. Also, some goals are, is it a realistic goal? Or is it, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like some, especially men, no offense, sometimes men will get into this zone where they have a particular goal and it's not into regard to the family's needs, the woman's needs, wants or desires or her needs, and she gets pushed on the back burner. Sometimes I see that happen a lot. So I think it should just be, like, a deeper thought than just like, oh, I have this dream and this goal and I want to go and do that. You're either coming with me or you're not. Like, I feel like that
I don't
does
think
happen
business plans
sometimes.
go along.
I think you do need to have that stance as a man, though.
What do you mean?
That is, you either coming with me or you ain't.
What
I don't.
if y'all already locked in?
So
It
you should
depends.
be coming with me. If you locked
Yeah.
in, you should trust in me because we in this together.
Blindly?
No,
Yeah,
no,
it's
no,
not
whoa.
blindly.
Not
It's not
blindly,
blindly.
but,
It can
like,
be.
You trust in me.
That's not
If-
the word I was looking for. But, like,
especially if you married and stuff. You this is what you signed up for.
marriage is a
You
different
totally
story now.
signed
But
up
I'm saying,
to
like,
trust me and be with me.
marriage, you locked it. Like, you locked in. You gotta, ride
I'll
or
say
die.
it depends on the plan. Like, what is the goal that you're trying to hit?
And what's the plan to get there?
Yeah, what's the plan to get there? Okay, cool. Let's break down our funds and figure out how much money,
Mhm.
time, blah blah blah. Figure all this out first, so that way we're on the same page. We
Especially
got
if you have
understanding.
kids.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah, exactly.
you're a
All-
father now. You're not
Yeah, I'm not
just
saying you shouldn't do
a business person.
do what you're supposed to be doing, but
Like
you should have that mindset.
that's a healthy relationship. But if you have this goal and you go to your partner and all they doing is shooting the shit down, it's like
Fuck on.
you keeping me trapped. I don't like working 9 to 5s. I see a bigger picture, something that's better for us. It might suck during the short term of trying to build it, but once we get there and start getting the traction, the long term is going to be way more better, and this time is going to be worth it.
It's sacrificing.
Yeah,
there should be some compromise. I do agree. There should be a compromise, even if it's not 100% full steady onto your goal. It
That's-
should be close. You know what I'm saying?
that's a necessity if you're going to build a business and you have a partner and or kids. sacrifice is part of building that. You're gonna have to.
And
Cause y'all
compromise.
gonna cause y'all gonna be the ones who really gonna benefit. Cause I'm gonna be working so hard to where I really can't enjoy this shit. Y'all
Really
gonna
good
be the
too.
ones enjoying this
I be
shit.
seeing interviews with like a bunch of like billionaires or whatever, or people that get
Mhm.
super rich, and they ask like, "What's one thing that you regret doing this?" And they always say
Work hard.
time with their family.
Yeah.
They
Cause you gonna be busting your ass.
Yeah, you bust your ass. You have this
I'm not gonna be able to
luxurious
enjoy this
life and
shit for real.
everything. But I'm divorced. I don't have my kids. Like I missed I missed birthday parties. I missed graduations. I missed like school dances. I missed first days and all this stuff. Like I missed all that. But I'm able to financially give them whatever they want and do all this. Like, but I missed all that rest. And they like that's the biggest thing that they regret. So
Yeah.
it's once again, sacrifice is going to be part of it.
And that's where
Mhm.
priorities play a big role too. I think like couples, like especially starting out, they don't talk about priorities enough. Like matched up. Like what are your top? I don't like I say like when you. This is what I ask people like when I'm dating. Like what are your
Streets are cold.
streets are calling? But I'm saying like what are your top things that you look for to live a fulfilling life? Like I'd be like, what do you mean, blah, blah, blah. Like your top 5 things when you think of this is my fulfilling life, this is what I want. What are the top things? Is it career? Is it kids? Is it traveling? Like what are the top things? Because if those things don't align, I feel like you're gonna have. I'm not saying that you can't have different things and like not still build together. That's part of the compromise. But if you're not matching up on a lot of them, that friction is just gonna build and build and build, and you're
Fuck it.
never
Well,
gonna match up.
let's ask this. What's your top 5 things?
Period.
What's your top 5 things? 'Cause I was her asking that. I'm like, damn, I ain't never really think of that.
Yeah.
Top 5 things in my life.
Yeah, that's kind of a tough
You
question.
can only have 5.
Family.
I was gonna say,
Got my family.
Period.
Want to be married. I want to live comfortably. Like I don't care to be rich or anything, but I
Like
want to.
financially secure.
Like if a $4,000 issue come up, I gotta have the money to pay that.
Yeah,
And
that ain't
not
gonna
be
hurt you
stressed
at all.
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be at least to that point in my life. Yeah, that's honestly all I want.
So I don't even need 5
That's
for real.
crazy.
And this for like if you
I'm-
talking
I'm
go,
simple.
go in a relationship like y'all having like a first date conversation. That's what this
Yeah,
is.
but like what? Not first date, but like
But this-
I
you're
mean-
feeling this person out. Like
Okay.
you're potentially moving into a
And this could
relationship.
affect
Because
our
what is a
relationship.
relationship at the end of the day?
It's a good first conversation.
I'm simple. Like if my family good, finances are taken care of. Other than the podcast
Mhm.
being more popular, other than that, it's like, no, I'm good with my life.
I would say we having this in that scenario. God, it have to align. Now that gotta align for sure.
So like
Your
religious
beliefs.
values
I
and
couldn't
beliefs.
value
Yeah.
beliefs.
I couldn't date an atheist. I mean, Kayla's technically Muslim. I'm Christian, but
Same
Kayla's
guy,
not really
just
religious.
Just different dressing.
Yeah, she got Caesar. I got Italian.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She eat Greek dressing.
I was about to say she
Italian
probably more
dressing.
Greek.
Yeah, she
I
got
was
Greek.
just about to say
Same shit. Just
Greek
a different
dressing. I
She
got
probably
Italian
more-
dressing.
She
you know?
Greek.
Yeah, that first.
Josh, you real quiet over there.
What else?
he's loading. He's rebooting.
I'm letting him get his off.
Kids, you gotta want kids. That's up there. That would be up there.
I don't even know what mine are. I'm talking shit.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm asking. I'm like, what's
He's
important?
on the spot.
We ain't gonna drag this one.
Yeah.
This is why I asked the question though, because usually, like, I would hope at this point, like where I'm at in life, anyways. Like, I know a man would be like, "This is what I want," and either I'm gonna be like, "Okay, can I match up with that? Are we gonna vibe with that, or am I not?" So I just get that out the way like kind of early because I feel like a lot of people like attach to people. I've done it before. Like you attach to people. You're like, I like this person so much, and we're vibing, and he's cute, and blah blah blah. And then you get down the line, and those things are not adding up, and those are like little cracks that start to become like big cracks.
Like I shouldn't have been here.
And yeah,
I
like
rode
you
the
should have
wave
had.
too long.
You kind of wasted some time a little bit.
Yeah.
So that's what I think about when I'm talking to somebody.
You need to be shit. You gotta have that mindset.
Yeah.
I want
Cause then we end up putting
to.
those being
You
together.
got something to say, Josh?
Yeah, I got a couple. 'Cause a lot of them line up with what you were saying, just like financial security, family. I'm kind of like up in the air on the kids one, but one of them for sure is like the mentality. Like you don't have to be like a go getter, but or anything to that type of degree, but just somebody that's a very accountable person and somebody that's able to reflect and grow from.
You said
like,
women and accountability, Josh. Come on now.
I know, nigga, I'm asking for the moon, the sun, the entire
It's
solar
very
system,
Aries of you.
but I'm gonna ask for it anyways. So, but
You can ask Josh. Once you find a chick that can do that, you crack the code. You got a good one.
They like, that's
they,
like
I
hitting
know
the
they out
lottery.
there, man.
I'll let
They
you know.
is.
They
It's
are,
like hitting
they
the
are.
lottery, though.
I'll let you
For
know.
real.
I'll be like, you better hold
They
on
hitting the
tight.
lottery.
The day.